Alright, so we did indeed get another quest mode update. We got Area 32 for the first time. This is the first 4 stages, it seems, to Area 32. And usually with these quest mode stage updates, we do get like, oh, a new link level stage. Is this one better than the old one? I don't actually know if that's the case here, but I don't think so. I think this is a new set of stages based around this new trunks that we got, right? So I decided it's worth making a video even if there might not be a new stage, because there is a new update with this new SSR trunks, which is very interesting. So take a look here again, Area 52. This just is covering the story here. We have a couple of stages, 2 stages to get green gems, stage to get the trunks, and then I guess you can get the blue gems or trunks right here in these lesser stages. And then right here you just get only blue gems here. But yeah, we do have this new trunks. This guy does actually have, I should show, I guess, a normal hidden potential system. What that means that this trunks is going to Dokkan Awaken into an LR, because if you see here, 4,291 to 9,291, that is 5,000 in stats. So that means that this unit is actually going to be getting a normal hidden potential system, right? If you take a look at, for example, this Piccolo, right, where he goes from 5,000, no, he goes from 4,000 to stats to 7,000 in stats, right? Same with his easy stats, 6,000, 9,000. You see that those are the 3,000 stats. That's the what we call the B hidden potential system. And that is just for free-to-play units that don't awaken to LRs. But any free-to-play unit that does awaken into an LR does get that stat boost, which is really good. Another interesting thing, this Trunks is only on the Time Travelers category, so there's no, Super Saiyans or anything like that, no Hybrid Saiyans, Joined Forces or anything like that. I assume he'll eventually get Joined Forces. He will likely become a Joined Forces LR, but we see another Teen Trunks. Look at all these teams he's on. He's not on Warriors Race and Earth even, which it's not really going to be like a Goku and Trunks card or something, or like a Vegeta and Trunks card. No, Vegeta's family, right? It's only Time Travelers, so it'll be very interesting to see what this Trunks is gonna LR into. Let me know what you guys think this Trunks will become as an LR. My personal idea is okay, Trunks and protagonist, right? What if it's Trunks and you, the player of the game, and then some of these super attacks are in a first person point of view? I think that's a good idea. I think that'd be really cool. I don't know if Dokkan's innovative enough to do something like that, but it would make sense because of course you're traveling through time, right? You kind of I believe the main protagonist is just comes to a time hole or something or whatever, and then you meet Trunks. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty cool, right? If it's a U and Trunks, but who knows? We'll see what happens, right? Some people are predicting Trunks and Supreme Kai Time, right? There's a lot of different things that could happen. We also have new exchanges in the gem shop here, which I guess now that we're in game, I'll just show here. And we'll go to the gem exchange. They usually update this every time a new story is added. And refresh this. By the way, if you haven't, I need to grab these. These expired in, what, 3 hours? Yeah. I need to make sure I grab those before they expire. But, we have the blue gem shop that's updated, so we can get a bunch of different Elder Kais. And I assume in the future we'll be able to get the medals for the Trunks whenever he Dokkan awakens into an LR through there. So you definitely want to make sure you get some of these blue gems to save up. And if you're a link leveler, you're able to get these blue gems pretty easily, so it's not really too big of a deal. But you're able to get a nice decent amount of Kais through here, about 10 Kais, and then a couple of those Hercule statues, which is going to be very helpful. But you see here we just cleared out the shop pretty easily. I don't think there's anything else in the green shop. No, that is pretty much it. So we'll just hop in. We're going to do some of these story quest stages. I actually did do the first one and I realized I should probably make a video on this. So I'll hop through the first one again just to show you all. This first stage it's very weird, right? I don't know why this first stage is like this, but if we take a look here, this first stage is I guess maybe in the super difficulty or something like that, or the Z difficulty, I mean, it's there's a point for this stage right here, but you could just literally go straight forward here like this. You get the green gem. So I don't know why, what's the point of that other section? But right here, it's just a 3-fight, situation. Not really a big, that big of a do or anything to get that done. Your characters are pretty much able to one-shot these guys, if I'm not mistaken. But again, this is my current link level team. I haven't really been link leveling as much as I used to in the past. Like, definitely not nearly as much as I had done that in the past, right? But it is what it is, right? I guess, you know, I just feel like there's so many characters I pretty much have done at this point, and only new characters I'm going to showcase I would actually get done. Like Star Carnival Goku, technically I did get him this Omega banner, but I haven't really had a reason to showcase him. I should probably show him off in the new Omega stage eventually, right? I think he'll be an interesting unit to take into there with this Scouter. He'll be able to get the 10 hits in, so if you keep like Carnival Goku in each rotation, you will always have a Scouter available. You have Physical Piccolo on the team who has a Scouter, right? You just have a bunch of Scouter units, right? Which is really cool like that, right? Okay, again, yeah, nothing really big of a deal there. Let's see, this second stage, again, is also said to give you green gems. So let's see if there's anything interesting about this second stage. It does say that multiple enemies may appear from the question mark mass, right? So there's going to be a question mark section in here. I wonder what that's going to mean. Is it going to take you to a different area if you get the question mark? Or is it just like a question mark fight? I guess I don't know. Okay, wait. So, interesting. So this is like, I guess, is it like a link level stage-ish? Where you go, you have to land on those marks specifically, right? From what I'm gonna check it right now, but I did check earlier. I didn't see any, like, you know, increased link level rates from this specific stages here. Let me see. Where is it? Quest mode. We have Area 32. I don't see any, increased like link level chances. It all basically looks the same as normal to me. But I guess if you go on these, I mean, if you're like, is this always gonna give you 2? I want to see. So this says you're gonna go into a no. I guess these just give you green gems. Oh no, you could go into a fight here. And then you fight multiple people. Okay. I wanted to see that just so we can get an idea of, okay, how exactly is this going to work? But it seems like you just fight 5 of these guys. Unfortunately, yeah, no. I guess maybe if you're doing manual, you would use your boost here. But I don't really see a point in doing that. It's just not... probably just not going to be worth it, right, to do your boost in here. Especially with how slow it is. I mean, well, if it's always giving you 2, you could auto this stage, right? From what I'm seeing, it's always giving you a 2, right? If I'm not mistaken. So maybe it's not too bad, but it's like, you know, if you're trying to link level as fast as possible, probably wouldn't be that great. But if you're like getting green gems and these extra fights, and you're trying to worry about stamina, like cost efficiency, maybe, but it'd still probably be better to do 31-4 because it'll likely give you just the same amount of fights, right? Especially if there's only 4 fights that you go against here. So you always get a 2 here. Green gem, and I guess this is going to be a fight. Yeah, okay. So you're always going to fight against these multiple enemies like this, huh? Okay, we'll grab that. So since I'm just kind of going to be stuck here. Ah, you're 1 key off, aren't you? Okay, I'll just skip this section here, and we'll come back once we can get to the 3rd stage where you get the trunks, right? But I guess this is how the stage works. I mean, you do get guaranteed green gems, which is cool, but I just don't see the purpose of doing this stage over another stage, right? Like again, what stage was I talking about? The 31-4. I think that stage is just better for what you want to do here. All right, we finished that section there. We got some training items, but yeah, we got what 6 green incredible gems. Doesn't really seem that worth it. Okay, so this is where we're able to farm trunks, right? I don't know. There's no like special. Dude, what if the drop rate? What if it just sucks? What if the drop rate's just awful, right? I could see that. We'll go this way here. Let me see if I can get the special. Perfect. We can get the special section right here. Enter 13 is just here. Okay. It only gives you 2, huh? Okay, I guess that's not really too bad. It just... Enter 13, Pui Pui, and Yakon. It's a very random combination of characters. What is Android 13 doing here, buddy? What is 13 doing here? I don't even, what is going on in story mode, bro? I couldn't even tell you. Um, okay. So I guess we'll be able to see, like, if we got like 5 Trunkses, I'll be goated. I know that we do get 5 Trunkses for like a login bonus. I think that happens today, but like later today. Usually like the normal GP login bonus time. Okay, so what is this going to give us? Okay, so it gave us a Trunks there. So I guess I can't really gauge. I guess, you know, in general, I wouldn't be able to gauge what the rate would be for getting him. I would have to do a couple of runs to really tell what the rate for getting the Trunks is. But we did get our first copy of the Trunks. And that's pretty cool. Hopefully it's just a guaranteed drop. And just like, no BS, just give it this Trunks, man. Here he is. So this is going to be the Trunks that will Dokkan Awaken into an LR there. Whenever the game wants to load. Does it get rid of this cool background when we Dokkan Awaken him? Probably will, huh? Okay. Okay. And here's the last stage. Let's just take a quick look at it and we'll see if it's worthwhile in terms of link leveling maybe or not. Usually it's like these 4 stages, like 31-4, 34 was really good with link leveling too. No, this is just Android 13 by himself. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it there for the story. I don't see that there's anything else included. And again, it makes sense that there's no like new link level stage because we're getting the Trunks, which I think is the focus. And I might have said this earlier, but it's like, okay, every time story, new best link level stage, new best link level stage, right? It's like, there's a point where they're not going to be able to make a new best link level stage unless we're able to, have a situation where the actual rates are increased, because the link level stages we do have are actually pretty solid for the time being. But that's it. I guess I'll just end the video here. Oh well, Vegeta got all 3 of his attacks, huh? Interesting. Okay, cool. Do I get a link level here maybe? Nope. Okay, well, that's it for the video. Let me know what you guys think about the new link level, not link level, the new quest mode stages. I'm so used to saying link level when it comes to quest mode stages. And this new Trunks, who do you think he will Dokkan Awaken into? Very interesting. Again, just time travelers as the category. So we know, again, it's not really going to be... Maybe it'll be all the Z Fighters, right? We'll see, But, I don't know. Because if it was all the Z Fighters, would they have time travelers? I mean, it's from the Dokkan story mode, so I guess they would. But, I mean, we'll see. Thanks for watching, though. And we'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.